We are Ebenezer Church. We serve the Christ, the church, the community, and the culture. And this is your Ebenezer News.
What motivated you to join the political game?
Well, I mean, I guess you could say it started back in 2000. Maybe in and around the first time I was actually able to vote. If you recall about that election, that was Bush and Gore, and the Supreme Court made a decision that said, hey, this is who our president is going to be. My mind peaked to get involved into politics in that aspect just because I was like, well, we vote for a reason. Fast forward, I've always been community driven. My heart is a servant's heart. And a lot of the parents and the families that I had to serve were in dire need of services. And I have always said that teachers are on the front line. They're essential employees, just the same way we look at, maybe our police and our firefighters, because we are dealing with real issues in real time. And we're the ones that pretty much got to come up with solutions for them. And so once I started to get into that, I realized I wanted to run for office. My heart was there to serve and do it for the right reasons. And so here I am now, here in Alamance County, running for State House, because again, I was asked to serve. And I make a choice. You either run to the fight or you run from the fight. And I've never been afraid to run to the fight when the cause is correct.
Hello, Ebenezer. I'm Deacon Willie Laughinghouse. Since I ran into you, let me talk to you a little bit about voting. Of course, voting is our right, but it's also our responsibility, which means that your county, your state, and your nation depend on you specifically to help decide what tomorrow looks like. Let me speak to the fellas for a second. Brothers, we have plenty of responsibilities as it is, right? Responsibilities at home, at work, even at church. But all of these areas are impacted by elected leaders and their policies. So as hard as we work to take care of our responsibilities, if we don't get out and vote, we are still letting our people down. So let's take on our responsibility, rise to the occasion, and get to the polls. Early voting in North Carolina begins Thursday, October 17th, and ends on November 2nd. The general election is Tuesday, November 5th. So we have plenty of time to get to the polls. And remember, you need a photo ID to vote. Now, if you're not registered to vote, we can get you registered here at Ebenezer Church. And you can also do so at the polls during early voting. So get down there and get it done. We have a future to build.
The fall season is upon us, Ebenezer, and you know what that means. No, it doesn't mean you can leave church early to catch the football game. It means that we have a whole season full of events and activities that will bless your life. First up is WGI on Saturday, October 5th at 7 a.m. Pastor Kim E. Moss from Stony Creek AME Church in Elon will lead this month's gathering. Ladies, come on out and bring someone with you to share in this great time of encouragement. Remember also that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We want to show solidarity with all our church family members who have battled with breast cancer, as well as everyone around the world. So please remember to wear pink on the second Sunday in October, which is October the 13th. Then on Monday, October the 14th, we will kick off our fall revival. Ebenezer, I hope you are ready for a 4-day prophetic experience that will most definitely give you the energy to run on a little bit longer. Reverend Dr. Jerry M. Carter from Calvary Baptist Church in Morristown, New Jersey will deliver the word on October 14th and October the 15th. Reverend Jimmy C. Baldwin from Shiloh Christian Community Church in Baltimore will preach on the Wednesday, October 16th and the Thursday, October 17th. For those who haven't heard them before, here's a little taste of what we will be getting.
Is there anybody out there who the Lord has ever put you in the furnace of affliction? He put you in there not to harm you, but to build you up. And the grace of God brought you out soon enough so that you would grow up, but not too late that you wouldn't burn up. I know it was rough for you, and somebody's in the fire right now, but all he's trying to do is to get the impurities out of you. And then after he gets the impurities out of you, then he shapes you, he molds you, and now you're usable.
Jesus shows up after Lazarus is dead and in the grave, and Mary and Martha meet Jesus, and they say to him, Jesus, you too late. And Jesus says, no, I ain't late. I'm on time. Because see, I wanted to prove to y'all that I ain't just healer, but I'm also resurrection. Somebody in the building needs to understand that sometimes God delays in answering your prayer just so that you will know it was God who did it.
Now, after revival comes our fall festival on October the 26th from 1 to 5 p.m. We will have fun, food, and fellowship. To help make this event a success, we need your help, Ebenezer. Please bring new, wrapped, store-bought candy that we can give out during our trunk or treat time on that day. The deadline for candy will be October 21st. We are asking each ministry here at the Ebenezer Church to participate with a trunk filled with candy and decorated for the occasion. Also, wear your best costume and decorate your trunk to the nines, because there will be a contest with prizes for the best costume and the best trunk design. Then, in the month of November, Pastor Covington and Pastor Mills will host our annual Impact Conference for leaders and for pastors. All are welcome and encouraged to attend. General admission is just $175. Registration for ministers is $100. The focus for the conference this year is exploring Galatians, celebrating a Messiah and a message that justifies in a world of injustice. So we look forward to seeing you there November 14th through November 16th. Now, getting back to that candy thing, please bring Skittles, please bring Snickers, not the bite-sized Snickers, but the big-sized Snickers. Bring Reese cups, bring orange slices, and look, let me be clear. Please don't bring that candy that's been in the bottom of your purse for the last 6 months. That candy that's stuck to the wrapper. Don't bring that candy. Go to the store, buy good candy, and please, please, please do not bring candy corn.
Please remember to stay social by liking, following, subscribing, or by visiting our website at www.theebenezerchurch.com.